I'm Tech Troublemaker, and you're not. How you doing tonight? So every time, there we go. That was good music, but I need it to go away. Every time you go live, do you feel like you might be putting on a performance? Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. You know, what if I told you the secret to, every time you hit record, it isn't about being perfect. It is about being real. And tonight, I'm going to talk about 5 ways that you can earn trust, that you can build confidence, and you can build a loyal community. So let's get started. Let's talk about 5 ways to build that audience. First up, and I've talked about this. Talk to the camera like it's a friend. Hey, how you doing tonight? I'm so glad you're here. And that's legit. I am glad you're here. If you're watching this on replay, hey, I hope that this is awesome. So, it's really awesome to be here, and I get excited. So, just imagine you are FaceTiming a friend. And I'm going to take these headphones off. Why not? I'm just going to do it. Take the headphones off because Imagine you're FaceTiming a close friend instead of speaking to a lens. Or, drop that robotic voice and speak naturally. You don't need all that craziness, By the way, how's my voice sound? I've got a new mic, so we're going to see. Laugh and smile and react normally like you would in real life. Come on. Don't be fake. There's so many fake people out there. Don't be those people. Be who you are. Be who you are. And secondly, embrace your quirks. They are your superpower. You want to know what your superpower is? It is being you. I have some quirks, okay? I have some things I'm into, not everybody might be into. Like, for example, I love the show Ted Lasso. So here's a fan shirt from Ted Lasso. It's got my name on the back and the Answer Life universe and everything on the back of it. These knickknacks that are up here behind me, those are me. Those are things that I'm into. I'm into Star Wars. I'm into Funko Pops from certain things like Hamilton and stuff like that. Your audience wants to connect with somebody real. They know you're not perfect. If you were perfect, you get boring real quick. Perfect people can get boring, Next, ditch the script or loosen it up. When on those occasions when I do have, let's say, script is a weird word. Maybe I don't have a script per se, but I do bullet points to kind of keep me on track, to keep me online. Allow room for natural pauses and real-time thoughts. I go off on tangents when we do these live streams. I go off on tangents. I'm like, I didn't mean to go that far into that. Just let your personality shine through. If you got to do a script, read it enough so that you can do it conversationally. I have known people who write just like they talk. I am challenged at that. So it's really hard for me to write just like I talk. But, you're not a news anchor. If you're doing news, then okay, fine. Next story. Coming up next. And now, the rest of the story. Anyway, let's see. I got the friends out there. Let's go see what you guys are up to. So, let's see. Laura, how are you? I am pretty good. Yeah, I'm not bad. It's Stuart in the house. Hey, Troublemaker. It's Next Step of Faith. Hey, Philip, how are you doing, sir? Hey to you. Mommy God. Good morning, Roy and friends. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. No, you're right on time. Stuart's saying hi to Mommy God. So, Mommy God is the real deal. See, all you guys are the real deal. I like the fact that the people that are hanging out with me, they're real. They're not fake. There's not fake in a whole bunch. Thanks, sis. This is very helpful to me. I need to work on my conversational voice. You just You just kind of got to relax and just be who you are. Mommy says, hey, Laura, Stuart, and Philip. So, yeah, say hi to everybody. Yeah. So, back to yogurt. Yogurt's my scene that's plain. There's no, like, add-ons or anything. So, if you're wondering what yogurt is, I always have a scene, whatever software I'm using, called yogurt. It's plain. Nothing extra. Nothing extra. Just me. There it goes. So, that's what I do. Now, the other thing about being personal, being yourself, is to share personal stories. Share stuff about what's going on in your life or what your thoughts are. Being real, you can't trust a person they're fake. You just can't trust somebody that's fake, but you can trust authentic people. And so that's a way to build trust. When Walter Cronkite, now, some of us in this room will remember who Walter Cronkite was. There was a time when the news was just reported. There was very little political commentary. There was very little one way or the other. It was very, just here's the news. And the only personality you got was, when Walter Cronkite sometimes would, he'd say things or he'd kind of have a look on his face, and then you got that. And then there were times, and these were before me. These things happened before me, but I've watched replays of, like, the Kennedy assassination. You could see he was broken up about that. You could see that he was human. Why do we not want to be human? And then you see when the Apollo landed. I was a baby. I was a little bitty baby then, but he was there, and you could see he was excited. So even when the news was just the news, the person giving it, they built a trust with people because they were authentic. You could tell they were authentic. So, yeah. Let's go back to check. I see some questions out there and some stuff. Let's see. Oh, that made me blush. It's true. So, what's your new mic? So, I got a video gonna come out about it. But this is a SM7B, a Shure SM7B. How does it sound? I got this thing off of eBay for $139. I am not even sure if it's like a knockoff or something, but came in the box, shrink wrapped, appears to be brand spanking new, appears to be everything. We do have an awesome community. Yes, we do. We do absolutely have an awesome community. They are amazing. It's supposed to be a Shure SM7B. So tell me how it sounds. I did not do an audio test beforehand, other than playing to make sure it was working. It was just crazy. Finally arrived at the office. I can watch it on the big screen. Yeah, watch me on the big screen. That's why I do it in 4K, because that way you can see the pimples and wrinkles on my face. I want you to be able to see the pores of my skin. I really want you to be there. So, Florence, hey, how you doing? Florence has had an amazing week. Friday, she had Doc Rock on the show. And then she's popped in on a couple of Doc Rock's shows he's done and been in the audience there. And so, yeah, good times. So, yep. You always find the greatest tech finds. I don't know. I used to be chicken of eBay. I did not like eBay. I didn't trust it. But this guy had a great review. Here's the weird thing, though. He has like 7 more of them. And the weird thing is, he doesn't have like audio equipment as stuff he sells on his eBay page. He's mostly selling like car parts and other random stuff. So why does he have 7 Shure SM7B mics? So I don't even know if they just fell off the back of a truck or what. Hopefully they're not stolen. Please don't let them be stolen. But brand new in the box. So I bought it. Hopefully this sounds good. The MV7 said, I don't like you anymore, and I'm going to take a nap. And it hasn't woke back up yet. I may do some further testing. I hate to give up on it. I thought about reaching out to Shure and see if they would do something for me. I don't know. I got it in 2021. I didn't know I had it that long. It hasn't felt like that long. So, yeah. So, good times. But anyway. So, let's go back. Let's talk. The fourth thing you can do. The fourth thing is be honest. Even about your imperfections. I always say if I mess up, I lean into it. I've had stuff go off the rails on the show, and you guys have been so patient, and you keep watching anyway. I don't know if it's just like train wrecks or what, but you guys keep watching, and so I am honored by that you guys will put up with things going wrong. Yeah, I've had stuff just go crazy on this show while I'm live. Like audio issues, so hopefully everything sounds good. Being able to be your real self, people really do appreciate that. They don't want to have to guess your motives. I'm very open about my life and what's going on. And then the fifth one is show, don't tell. Now, here it is. I'm talking ahead. I'm not really showing you anything, am I? But your body language, your facial expressions, energy matters. I like to make sure I come on here high energy. I want my passion to shine through. That's why I said, hey, this is something I like. I'm gonna wear my Ted Lasso jersey tonight because I'm a big fan of Ted Lasso. I'm hoping it's gonna be a fourth season. We'll see. Talk about real life experiences. It's been an interesting couple of weeks for me. It's been an interesting month. February was a very interesting month for me. I have some stuff I have to do in probate. 30 days. I can't believe that it's March 4th already. Time is flying by, and I got loose ends I got to tie up for my dad, for my mom. The benefit, and so, yeah. And then I've got, projects going on at work. I'm going on a faith-based retreat this weekend that I'm really excited about. So, yeah, good stuff. It's, yeah. So, give me a thumbs up. How does my audio sound? I really hope that I'm doing good here. I will make sure it sounds good. I know I've got some competition tonight. There's some other live event that people may be watching. So if you're catching replay, hey, hashtag team replay. Hashtag team replay. Where's it? Hashtag team replay. So anyway, yeah, hit that team replay and let me know. Tell me in the comments what are some things that you are willing to allow yourself to do to show your true self. I got this stuff in the background here. So this is my latest Funko Pop. I don't buy a lot of these. I am not a true collector. I buy individual ones. This is X-23 from Deadpool Wolverine. Steamboat Willie. I like Steamboat Willie. I had this a long time ago. It got lost, and my daughter found it and put it on my desk. This is a talking coin bank. It's probably got corroded batteries at this point, but hey, I should start saving and see what it says. I think it says like thank you or something. Oh, it says put your money in a can, and it goes gulp, 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 gulp. Anyway, I have a postcard my son sent me from Ho Chi Minh City. He sent me his postcard from Ho Chi Minh City. That's what it looks like. So this is my oldest sent me this. Very cool. I mean, these are the things. One of my favorite books of all time. This is the Restaurant in the Universe, part of the Hitchhiker's Guide trilogy. I can't find my other paperbacks, but I still have this one. These are all parts of my personality, and so I'm just trying to say, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm trying to do. So let's see. Audio sounds great, Roy. That is fantastic. I did say I was a little hot, so I backed off. Hopefully that's okay. Have a blessed retreat. Yes, it will. It's called Walk to Emmaus, if you've ever heard of that. It says, it took me 10 years to put in content because of the thinking that I needed to at least be almost perfect or know this or that. And I met you all and just went for it. Yeah, as soon as you found out these other people that are trying to go out there and do the same thing, they aren't perfect in any way, shape, or form. So Lala's like, I'm way better than them. It's really easy. No, I'm kidding. Lala would never do it. Lala's a very humble person. I love that about Lala. She is a very humble person. She has no idea how awesome she is. So, and that was me. I wanted to be perfect. I thought I had to have the perfect gear. I thought I had to have a perfect this, the perfect that. I literally thought I had to. In fact, I had a podcast, and I was wanting to get the latest gear. I had a really cool soundboard to do podcasting with. It was a competitor to the Rodecaster. Eventually I figured out I don't need it, so I got rid of it. I sold it. I wasn't using it. I mean, I had done a few episodes with it, but it wasn't crucial that I have the perfect gear. I just want to be me. Yeah. So, and that's who I am. I have a semi-R2 by Lego form. Sammy put it together when she was 12. Oh, very cool. Yeah, my youngest son has done the Millennium Falcon, a bunch of stuff. He didn't do R2D2. I would love to have a Lego R2D2. So I think I'll go on a quest to find one if I can find one that's reasonable. I'm not a big. I don't. Yeah. Philip says, I have been on Walk to Emmaus. It was a great experience. Yes, sir. I've been on the walk myself. I am going to go help this time. So, but it just felt like God wanted me to go on this walk, that I needed to get away from the world. I had my mission trip, which let me get away from the world and focus on trying to do something for others. And then a walk to Emmaus, it's an experience where you very much feel the love of God in your life. And so I'm really excited about getting to do this weekend. So, yeah, it's true. Lala says, I'm very similar to a lot of creators, full of wrong ideas. I should not have started if I didn't join a community where I learned so much and realized I was doing it the wrong way. Were you doing it the wrong way? You were just experimenting. Last week I experimented with doing vertical. I'm still not a huge fan of vertical live streams, but Lala does it so well. She makes me want to keep trying because she does it fantastic. She's everything. You can see the crafts and everything she's doing, and in this little vertical, it really works. There is a fun and awesome way. Just bring oneself, and learning from the process is amazing. Yeah, if you keep moving forward, if you learn from your mistakes, then this is a great thing. So yeah, thanks for becoming a creator. No, Lala, you have inspired me in so many ways. I really do appreciate it. Florence and Philip and Stuart and Laura, all of you guys have inspired me in your own different ways. And I'm really, Florence, for example, has tried so hard to encourage me and motivate me and get me on track to what I've said to her are my goals, And so, I haven't I try to keep this very loose and relaxed, and I enjoy this time hanging out with you guys. So, all right. Well, I want to keep you all night, so I thank you so much for being here tonight, and hopefully, let's go over those 5 tips real quick. Let's talk about them. I want to put them out there where you can see them. So I'm going to talk about, first of all, five ways to be yourself on camera. 1, talk to the camera like it's your best friend. Hey, buddy, how you doing? It's so nice to see you. Yeah, that new haircut's awesome. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm so happy you're here. Embrace your quirks. Tonight for my granddaughter, I was doing all the voices for Elmo and Mickey and Minnie. And then I made up a voice for a Build-A-Bear workshop bear she got for her birthday that her mom got her. So I was, those are some of my quirks. I don't have a problem with doing silly voices and just being funny, and yeah. Ditch the script. Number three, ditch the script, or at least loosen up. Don't write a script. Don't go word for word. Do bullet points, or if you have to do a script, try to make it as much your natural voice. Breathe. Just don't get so tight about it. Number 4, be honest. Just be honest. Be who you are. Be your authentic self. Share pieces of who you are with your audience. Don't bottle yourself up. Let them know that you are a real human being and not an AI-generated robot. And then number 5, show, don't tell. Your body language, your facial expressions. My facial expressions get me in a lot of trouble. Your energy, that matters. Let people see the energy level that you have. Let them feed off that energy and get excited about what you're doing. Let your passion show through. Man, every Tuesday night is such an amazing experience. I love so much hanging out with you guys. Talk about real stories that have happened in your life. Give people examples of things that express the concept that you're trying to share, whatever your niche may be. So, ta-da! Let's see. Yeah. We support each other and learn from each other. Amen to that, Florence. Florence, I have learned so much from you. You are so awesome. Have you talked to Marcus? I messaged him, but I've not heard back. Oh, my goodness. I have been so busy. Even if he had gone live, I have not been able to catch his live shows because but I haven't, it would have popped up and tell me later. I would have gone back and watched it. I look forward to your future master classes, Roy. I am looking forward to going back into doing that. So, yeah. Lala says, I messaged him about 2 weeks ago. He said he was okay. Maybe being winter's hard to put videos on walking. No, that's true. So, Marcus, we're thinking about you. I hope everything's okay. Speaking of Marcus, I did want to share this. I want to share this right here. Let me get there. Robert W. Lee. So Robert Lee is a content creator. Robert he's been on this show back in, wow, I didn't know it was been that long ago. Back in 2022, November 2022, Robert was on the show on an episode. Florence, you were on that episode too. It was, a content creators meetup, and Robert was an awesome guy, a really awesome guy. I'm really devastated at his passing. It was a shock. I didn't believe it at first. And so I know there's some folks talking about doing a kind of memorial video for him. So anyway, yeah. Robert, we miss you, man. You were awesome. Too early. As a content creator, too early to lose you, man. So just want to thank you for being you. You were awesome. So, yeah. All right. That's it. That's our show tonight. YouTube is going to say, hey, watch this next video. And I want you to watch that video. YouTube knows what you like, so obviously if it says you should watch this video, you should watch this video. Yeah. I'm supposed to push one of these buttons here, but I want you to hit that like button. That's what I want you to do. And watch this next video right here. Have a great night or a great day, whatever you may be. Thanks for watching.